The KPMG Women's PGA Championship is rich in tradition. The second oldest major on the LPGA Tour, the greats of the game have their names etched on the trophy. You only need to hear their first names: Nancy, Annika, NB. And when KPMG took over as the title sponsor in 2015, this championship became even more special.
I'm so proud to be a part of this tournament. I think how far we've come in 6 years and what we've been able to do in various parts of the country and impact so many people's lives. We've had 150 people play in this tournament the last 6 years, and they've made an impact there. So it's really hard to put into words what this week means, and I'm so proud to be a part of it.
From talking to a number of the players and from being an ex-player myself, it's huge for all of us to be part of this championship, to be involved, to feel so valued and appreciated for our craft and what we do, for everything that everybody has done here for all of us. It's really quite remarkable.
It now features a purse among the highest on the LPGA Tour.
This event, the KPMG Women's PGA, represents our largest purse increase in 2020 and will play this week for a $4.3 million purse.
It's broadcast on network television, on Golf Channel and NBC, and it's played on iconic courses.
Well, first of all, to KPMG and to Aronimink, a big thank you. Playing on these wonderful golf courses, which the women are doing now, is a big, big incentive because it helps them to improve their game. If you play on a golf course of this magnitude, you learn something. So you learn your best when you play on great golf courses, great tests of golf. And let me tell you, these ladies can really play.
It's an event that is widely regarded as being unsurpassed on the LPGA Tour.
But I would say ever since KPMG came in a couple of years ago, like the venues that we've gotten to play at, it's been incredible. And it's just everything they've done makes it feel like the most professional events we play all year. You come here, and this obviously has been a little bit of a struggle this year with the COVID and stuff. And yeah, I feel like it feels like the first tournament this year where it just really feel like a major.
This year, Aronimink Golf Club, one of the most decorated venues in the game, provided a demanding test for the top players in women's golf. And these world-class athletes brought their best to meet the challenge and put on a show for the world to see. In a year like no other, with so many obstacles to overcome, the commitment to elevate women did not waver, both on and off the course.
KPMG has been one of the leaders in terms of sponsorship on the LPGA, and I think covering all the players' entry fees this week is another fantastic gesture, and it just speaks to the sort of integrity and the value of a company as a whole. It's invested in women's leadership, women's sport, women in business before anybody was doing it, and it just highlights the fact that they value us as players and as people and understand even the difficulties of being on tour during a pandemic. And yeah, proud to be associated with KPMG, and I know all the players out here this week really appreciate it, and it definitely goes a long way.
The KPMG Women's Leadership Summit, hosted virtually for the first time, continued to inspire greatness for 300 aspiring women leaders looking to forge a path to the C-suite.
I think mentorship is an incredibly important aspect of growing in whatever field it is that you endeavor to succeed in. And I think for me, it's recognizing when you are forming a bond with someone that you look up to and has been successful in various ways, and you want to learn from that person.
I want every young girl and every woman to feel empowered in what they're doing in the space that they exist in. And I feel like because of the role models that come before me, I have the strength to do so.
And the KPMG Future Leaders Program celebrated its inaugural graduating class. Their stories of overcoming adversity, spotlighted in a new campaign, gave us hope for the future. In these trying times, we look for role models, for heroes that open our hearts and minds and dare us to dream. This is a week that makes us believe. This is a week that inspires greatness in all of us. This is the KPMG Women's PGA Championship.